Hey, today we're looking at unit rates. And we'll do a couple examples to show you how to figure it out. So here are numbers 1 through 4. Follow along in your sheet. I know this is kind of blurry, so see what you see. Here at number 1, I have 3x equals 84 because they are vertical angles. Divide each side by 3 and you'll get your answer. So, and I think 84 divided by 3, what would that be? 28? 60? Yeah, sounds right. Next one, number 2. Looks like I'm subtracting 46 from both sides. Get rid of that. I should have 4x equals 34. Did I do something wrong there? 46 and 4x, yeah, minus 46. Oh, no, I just can't add or subtract. 44. That looks really pretty. Let's erase some of them. Okay, so, anyway, 4x plus 46 equals 90 because these two here add up to 90, right angle. So, there you go. Subtract 46 from both sides, and you should get 4x equals, nice, 44. That is just weird. And divide each side by 4, x equals 11. This one was the hardest one for me to see down here, because this angle here is the same as these angles here. Now I know this whole part right here is 90. That means this here is 90. So looking at the vertical angle thing, that means this part here is the same as x plus 90. That's where I got that. And if I subtract 90 from both sides, I should get 70. X equals 70. And finally here, 5x and 75. They're vertical angles. 5x equals 75. Divide each side by 5. I think you should get 15. There you go on those. Number 5 is about scale drawing. Find the length of each object in the scale drawing, given scale. So they have the scale for number 5 as 1 inch to 6 feet. And then the new thing is 14 feet long. Alright, I still like to set it up like this. Feet there. Need to find that out. Looks to me like I'm going to do 14 divided by 6. I wonder what 14 divided by 6 is. Let's find out. So that would be 2.33 inches for that one. Alright. Now the second one here we have 0.8 centimeters to 1 meter. And the tower is 40 meters tall. Alright. Looks like I have a 1 here. So all I'm going to need to do is do 40 times 0.8. 40 times 0.8. Looks like I'm going to get 32 centimeters. There you go. Sounds good. Looks pretty nice. Alright. Now this one down here says find the missing measure. So the first one is 29 plus 88 plus x, that has to equal 180. So let's see, 29 plus 88. That would be, I believe, 117. Let's see if I'm right about that. I think so. Plus x equals 180. So if I subtract 117, I think I get 63. So I think this one is 63 degrees is x. Okay. Let's get rid of some stuff there. Now, so we know that. And then acute, right, or obtuse. Well, it doesn't have a right angle, and it doesn't have anything bigger than 90. So that one must be acute. Down here, same thing, 42, 42. That would be 80. It would be 90. And that means if those two are 90, if these two together are 90, then this must be 90, making it a right triangle. All right, number 8. Model of a building. The scale is 1 inch to 20 feet. And we want to know the model is 10.5. That's a 0 right there. So set up our proportion like that again, and I think all I should need to do is multiply everything times, or multiply 10.5 times 20. Well, 10.5 times 2 is 21, times 10, 210. So pretty sure the answer is 210, and you have to make sure it is feet. There we go. Oh, this will be fun doing this on my tablet here. Top, side, and front view of each solid. Well, for number 9, the top view should look something like that, I would think, from the top. And then the front and the side would each look very similar to each other. I would think it would look something like this from the front and from the side. Of course, depending on how you look at it, the other view could look like that. There you go. Number 10 from the top should look like this, with the little thing sticking up, like you're looking at it from the roof, whatever. From the front, depending on what you think the front is, I would see it like that. And if I look at it the other way, it would look kind of like this. There we go. Interesting question. Questions. Identify the figure named bases, faces, edges, and vertices. Whew. Wow. Okay, well, pretty sure this is a square pyramid. So, whoop. Square. Oh, turn the pen back on. Square pyramid. Alright, the bases. Well, there's only one base, and that would be ABCD. That's the base. And the faces, well, I have faces. I know we have EDC and AED and ABE and BCE. Okay, what else? Edges. Edges, well, let's see. Just to make this a little faster, my edges are DC, AD. Now these, I can even put the line after it. Oh, I think I forgot one of my faces. Unless we just count that one as a base, you could also count the base as a face. But officially, it would not be a face. It's the base. So anyway, but you could, for the faces, you could put the triangle shape in front of them. I'm not really that concerned about that. DC, AD, AB, and on and on and on. This is going to go BC. This is hard to write all these. It's easier on paper. EC and ED. I should make 4 of these, I suppose. EB and EA. Alright, so let's see if I have them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I have them all. And the vertices. Let's see, the vertices. A, B, C, D, E. There we go. That's all of them. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. All right, describe the shape that would result from a vertical slice of the figure below. Okay, vertical slice. So horizontal would be up and down. A vertical would be cutting it like just straight like this. And if I did that, I'm pretty sure cutting that like right through the middle, or even doesn't matter where I would cut it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a rectangle. Yeah, pretty sure. Horizontal would be a hexagon, you know, if I sliced it right through. It's hard to draw that on paper, you know. Did it like this, you'd get a hexagon, but the other way you're going to get a rectangle, because look at the top. That's a rectangle up there. There you go. And finally, how could we get a cross section of the figure below to result in a trapezoid? All right, well, how am I going to get a trapezoid? Because if I cut it like, slice it down from the, horizontally. Sorry, not horizontally. I might need to go back to that last one. I'm confused now. No, I did that last one right, because it was vertically. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh, here we are. So if I did the vertical slice down through the point, I'd get a triangle. Right? If I brought something down, if I brought something down like this from the top, I would get a triangle. If I did it flat, just perfectly flat like this, going that way. Oh, well, let me move the mark. Oh, come on. Be cooperative. It's going to be a square. So, trapezoid. I think what I have to do is I have to angle it. If I angle it through, this is hard to draw an angled cut, but if I draw an angled cut there, see if that'll do it. So it'll look cool on a video anyway. Nope. Get rid of my angled cut here. I should get a trapezoid on that. Interesting. I love these questions on tests like this. All right, test tomorrow. See how it goes, and I'll make sure that the answers are there so you can check them.